Okay.
All right. Welcome everybody on the vertical stream. If you want to see an explanation over moves and stats, make sure to check out the horizontal stream. For now, we're gonna have go ahead and get started on today's run.
All right, you two ready?
Yep.
Ike,
Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm
One.
ready now.
2. All right,
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
Name
Oh,
yourself
nice
guest.
sprite. No.
So, just in case anybody's wondering why I'm looking real hard left a lot, that is because I am also watching the football game.
Hey, now we'll get an advantage because Steve's gonna be distracted.
He will have an
okay.
excuse.
Not stream or just look left.
Just need to look left every once in a while.
Exactly.
Also, the sprites were not made by me. They were from a huge batch of Gen 2 sprites, but I forgot to credit who made the sprite. Oops, I had to delay the stream by 5 minutes. Just some stuff happened that I had to deal with.
Like, do you like the GIF?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
it's Gen
I
6 model? Oh, God.
I have issues. There are a lot of people that actually love the Gen 6 GIF, but I think I prefer the Gen 5 one.
Everyone
looks
prefers
like a
the Gen
flying
5
fish.
one.
It's awesome.
Because
I mean, it's
my only problem is that why is the mouth all the time open like that?
I mean, technically,
Well,
that's what eels are
okay.
like. Eels always have their mouths
Yeah.
open. I mean,
Don't
it looks
think
like an
about
eel.
it.
Don't
Why is
think about
Victory
it.
Bell's mouth always open? Don't think about it.
Don't
I think I
about
will
it.
think about it, see what he's doing.
Sorry, I need to think about it.
Also, if anyone's wondering about the rest of the moveset, this is our... Alright, Hyper Fang here. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
all of our level up moves, because Eelektross is a stone evolution. So, if we're gonna have to take on Brock with Headbutt, Hyper Fang, and Acid, and we're in the slow group, I'm gonna fight the bug catchers first. My plan is probably just use a couple of acids on Brock's Pokemon.
And pray.
Actually, here's the question. What's the chance of acid getting a defense drop?
I don't know in this generation, but I think in modern ones it's actually decent, I believe.
Also, hello, Axu and Dominic.
Isn't it 40 or am I tripping?
Hey, Lucky Pikachu.
Okay, well,
Thir-
I done
33.
effed up pretty big.
33%.
What did you do?
Okay.
33% it says, yeah.
I'm gonna fight Junior Trainer 2.
What did you do?
Did you teach
I
Hyper Fang over
overestimated this
Headbutt?
Pokemon's capabilities.
I overestimate.
Hey, it's Gyarados Light, remember?
How can you overestimate this Pokemon? Which is the
Uh,
story?
well, because it literally stands 0 chance of beating the Light Years Junior Trainer.
Are you sure?
Ah,
I beat
you-
him
you-
easily.
No.
I had to like use use the Men in Men in Black, like
Men in
flasher
Black.
thing, just so that the Light Years Junior Trainer didn't recognize that he's actually the new champion.
I guess you didn't do training before.
No, I went directly to the Light Years Junior Trainer thinking that was the only
Ah.
training I needed.
No, you're crazy, man. You're fucking crazy. How is that gonna work?
Hmm.
Well, on the bright side, because I reset, it never happened.
It never happened.
I know you guys would have blacked out, but it's okay.
We're not gonna black out on purpose.
Uh-huh.
Can't I black out? I mean, on purpose, no. But I mean, I assume Brock is gonna kill me, probably.
Okay, yeah, Brock is not happening with just the bug catchers. I'm leaving.
What, you didn't do Light Years Junior Trainer 2?
I did. I did all the bug catchers too. I did everybody but the
Oh.
rival.
Can we get blackout experience on Brock then?
No, it's banned in
Okay.
the backports because Steve doesn't allow it.
Okay.
He says
okay,
otherwise Brock will be the champion. We can't have that, can we?
No, I have
Okay.
so effed up so hard. I
It
just now
wasn't-
did another
okay.
reset and I lost the bug catcher training.
It wasn't on purpose. I mean, I guess I'm kind of cheating. I did defeat the Geodude. The Onyx
Okay, I
eventually
am
beat me,
not
though.
training in the woods. All right, I think in red and
Okay,
blue, I
I-
think it's better just train in this grass. The forest is just too slow with encounters.
Yeah,
I
there's
feel like-
some
I
counters.
feel like I'm 4 minutes in and I've done one battle.
Because you have only done one battle.
We have only
Yeah.
done
I reset after doing the bug catchers because I thought I would smarts to save in front of the Light Years Junior Trainer, and apparently I didn't.
Hello, JC. One of my favorite electrotypes in Black and White. I've actually never used one of these. I remember, who was the guy that always used it? Getsis. I remember he had one, and I thought it was super
Getsis
cool.
has, yeah. Getsis has
I don't
one.
think I ever ended up using an Eelektross in a playthrough until it might have been Sword and Shield when I actually used one for the first time, or it might have been Sun and Moon. I don't remember.
Mm.
I know Scarlet and Violet was the first time I ever used Volcarona in an actual playthrough. Because in Black and White, you don't get it to like level 70. Well, I guess
Yeah, you
Black
can
2
get
and White
one.
2, you can get it like after the 5th gym, but I never knew about that area
Yeah,
that you get it
that
from.
secret
So
area.
Scarlet and Violet was the first one. I actually caught a Larvesta at like level 25, and I actually leveled it up with my team. I kept it the whole time until level 59 and evolved it.
So how hard was Brock?
No way.
I never even beat the Geodude.
I did beat the Geodude, but the Onyx beat me then.
I
after.
thought Acid would work. It would have been better if it was the yellow Brock, where
I
Geodude
didn't
doesn't have
actually
defense
wanna-
curl.
I didn't want to tell you to your face, but Acid was a terrible, terrible strat. It didn't even matter if you got the defense drop, because using just one Tri-Attack was better than 2 Acids.
Interesting, you kept Tri-Attack. I actually taught Hyperfang.
PP reasons. And well, sorry, not PP. PP and accuracy.
Actually, I'm looking on the moveset right now. Hyperfang has more PP than Tri-Attack. Has 15 PP. Tri-Attack has 10. The only difference is the accuracy.
I
Yeah.
should have looked up. Yeah, it has 15. Oof.
Oh,
Yeah, accuracy.
Ike, does Hyperfang have a flinch chance in this game?
Yes.
It does? Okay.
I think it
Interesting.
does.
I thought they both had 10.
I mean, Hyperfang is like Rattata's best move.
Because I'm
Right.
always missing between Hyperfang and Superfang.
It's really insane that like a Rattata at level 12 can just get a 90 power move that quickly. Like imagine if Charmander at level 14 got Flamethrower.
Well, I
That's
do that.
effectively what it feels like.
I'm dumb.
Which-
If I cannot black out, what I did was just dumb. Okay. So,
What did you do? Did you cheat?
No, I'm not cheating.
No cheating.
No cheating. No cheating.
Actually, you know something that makes this training really quick? Headbutt and Acid and Thunder Punch have so much PP, I can do all the training I need without going to the center.
Okay, well, I got halfway through Brock's Onyx at 11.
11. I'm going to 13.
I am 13 and I just beat Brock.
So I made the right decision.
Yes.
I'm like 4 minutes behind because of some very, very bad early game decisions.
Mistakes were made.
Yes, some big mistakes were made.
Mistakes
Pokemon
were
I've seen
made.
with the
I
move
feel
Coil.
like I feel like my beginning game is actually I went in the opposite direction. I
Alright,
took
so...
2 steps forward and 3 steps back.
Alright, so I think just spam Hyperfang. That Geodude used nothing but defense scroll, effectively.
Well,
Annoying.
good for you. You don't have to brag about it.
It's actually annoying if it uses that. You waste more.
Oh my
PP.
god. Dude, he keeps using turn 1 bide.
Because the Onyx is still faster than us anyway.
Yeah, that was one of my biggest problems. At a level 11, I saw I had 20 speed, and Onyx at 26. I'm
yeah.
like, I'm never gonna get faster than this thing.
Even at 13, you don't outspeed it, so...
Yeah,
Wouldn't
yeah,
it
I
be
know.
better?
I'm looking at Ike's right now, and at level 15, he's just now tying it.
My god, the encounters.
It's
Hey, I
actually
just
been
got to
so
Route
long
3.
since the backport wasn't able to defeat Brock early.
I know.
But I'm actually kind of curious how low this is going to be on the leaderboard.
I know, right? There's a lot of stuff like in the 40s that had quick Brock fights.
Poor Pokemon.
I mean, there's stuff that shouldn't even have a hard Brock fight at all. Or sorry, that should have a hard Brock fight, and the bug catchers and Light Years Junior Trainer was enough.
All right, note to self: acid kills Pidgeys.
Sadly, it does. Yeah, I tried to. They still die anyway.
I'm sure Paris will live in acid, right? Did I try it?
I actually killed one with that.
Hey, Paris. All I had to do was ask. I am sad. I thought surely the Paris would live a Thunder Punch because it resists it, but it one-shot it. I just killed the Paris.
Paris is dead.
I mean, surely I'll find another one.
Eelektross feels like Zapdos in disguise, says Axio.
Hey, I got another Paris.
We have Eelektross at home.
First ball.
Yep, 13. 13 was definitely the answer.
Yeah,
I'm
I
curious
think-
if 12 could have done it.
No Mega Punch, so we have to skip it. Makes sense. This thing doesn't have... Well, I
It
guess
was
it technically has
basically-
hands.
It was
Does
all HP. The whole reason why 13 was able to do was HP. I don't really think the attack really made much of a difference.
I just found 3 Paris. Paris is super
Why don't you
frail, but
brag
it's
about it.
evolution. I think I just genuinely missed a headbutt. I was looking away and I saw a headbutt did no damage. Paris is super
You
frail.
sure it wasn't a flinch? I know this one guy who keeps on saying, I like to call things Gen 1 misses, and they were actually flinches.
No, I used headbutt and it did nothing. And I was facing a
Uh-huh. And
Zubat.
I
The
keep-
Zubat can't flinch.
I know. I'm just messing with you, but you do say that sometimes. I'm
Dude,
like,
you're
oh,
the
I got
one
Gen
who's-
1 miss. You're like, but they flinched you.
No, dude, you're the one who always does that. You're the one who always thinks Gen 1 misses or flinches are Gen 1 misses. You do it all the time.
Uh-huh.
And I have to rewind streams.
And you said you looked away, so could you really confirm if it was a flinch or not?
Gen 1
No one
misses
saw
not
anything.
exist.
Nobody saw that I tried to go to Misty Gen 2 style.
Try to surf.
Yeah, I tried to surf to the left side of her.
Oh, I'm not doing something right.
Did any of you do Misty first?
Yes.
Nice. I'm sure this...
I mean,
nope,
Thunder
no bubble
Punch
beam.
should be- It's like Thunder Punch.
Well,
should be
I guess I don't have to look at the game anymore. The Chiefs are now up by 2 scores.
Who are they facing?
something football.
The Texans.
I hope they don't end up in the Super Bowl again. I don't want the
They
Chiefs
will,
3
though.
years in a row, but it's going to happen, sadly.
That's what everyone said about them last year, that they were real bad, and unfortunately, they were just not trying very hard in the regular season. Looks like they're doing the same thing this year.
What is everybody's
Yeah,
slot 1 move?
Thunder Punch.
Thunder Punch.
Hyper Fang?
Hyper.
But it's my most powerful move, and it uses my better stat.
Not really.
But I guess, hey, attack is better than special attack.
Yeah, it is a bit better, but the stab. Stab Thunder Punch.
Yeah, it's stab. You know what's... I hate you
should
guys.
be-
I decided to move Thunder Punch to slot 1, and I used Thunder Punch on a Geodude.
Yes.
I blame you all for
These
this.
things happen.
These things happen.
Are any of you going to get Seismic Toss?
Oh,
We
maybe
don't
I
learn
should.
it.
Maybe I should have taken that.
We don't learn it.
We don't learn it. Okay, thank God.
Did you actually get it?
No, but I was thinking I should have picked it up if we learned it. I forgot.
Why would you have
I don't
considered
know.
it?
Because the hiker. The self-destructing hiker basically would be much faster if I had that.
Hello, Nikaya. Welcome.
We all learned
Yeah.
Bubble Beam, sadly.
Nope, no bubble beam.
Unfortunate.
No Bubble Beam for
I mean,
us.
you're lucky you get Surf Move.
Yeah, Aqua Tail became Surf.
I believe that was the replacement for Aqua Tail.
Yeah.
Hey, explain why this thing learns Aqua Tail. Not a water type.
Actually, a lot
It's
of
a flying
Pokemon
fish.
a lot of Pokemon actually get Aqua Tail randomly.
Well, I can look on here and see what the replacement was.
Oh, wow, MVF, you're right. I can't believe I forgot that.
No, it gets Aqua Tail by Move Tutor in Gen 5.
Yeah.
Do I think we'll get the TikTok ban? I mean, isn't that like guaranteed?
Didn't they say already
pretty much
that?
is.
Yeah.
I don't think ICAST has
I
to
was
worry
gonna
about
say
that, though.
Isn't that like not a question?
I don't think
Like-
ICAST has to worry about that, though.
Yeah, I know it doesn't happen here. It's only for America, but
It's okay.
I mean, it's
I
not
don't
going to
use
affect
TikTok.
me either. I never
not,
used it.
not like I use TikTok or anything, but
I don't use any social media other than Reddit.
I only use
I'm
Twitter.
curious if
Alright.
I'm curious if you guys are getting what I'm getting.
Which is?
I'm not gonna say it.
Getting rest.
Oh, I forgot. This was.
Did you
the
do it?
opposite.
Bro, I'm still at Nugget Bridge. I don't think you comprehend how much time I wasted at the beginning.
I'm not picking up rest at all.
Okay. Yeah, that was a miss. And I got burned by the
Yeah,
pony
my-
toss, so now I have to use my full restore.
In fact, in my Gen 2 run, I didn't pick up rest. Probably a mistake.
It's literally on the way. That's on you.
Yeah, I know it's on the ice cave, but I still don't know everything.
All right, I'm gonna teach rest over acid.
How has 2025 started for me?
It's been a good year for me so far. I hit 2K subs.
You know, it just feels like nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
Well, I've started producing a lot of content, so I think things are they're different.
Yeah, this attack style should be fine.
Oh, at least that's.
Okay, I didn't even finish the Gen 2 run. I only got till Lance. I defeat Lance and I quit there.
Hey, we could do some offline runs afterwards.
Well, not
Oh,
today.
Not today. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, not
dude.
today.
Just in general.
Yeah. Okay, I just saw Surge Gen 1 miss Thunderbolt. He
Gen 1 misses
he
a
went
lot.
first either, so it wasn't a flinch.
It's a flinch. It's probably some secret passive you have.
Right.
Nikai, I like the memes that say this is actually not 2025. This is 2020 season 5.
2020 season 5.
Are any of you gonna teach Thunderbolt?
No.
I just tried to sell the vendor the Helix Fossil. He's like, get that crap out of here.
We don't. We don't.
Oh,
take
you know what's
crap.
funny? Whenever I do runs in Gen 6, in my route, I actually do sell the fossil, and the guy pays 500 for it. He's like the guy
we
at
don't accept.
the guy at the shopping mall's like, "Oh, an ancient relic? I'll give you $5 for it."
We don't accept garbage around here.
I would understand that if that was the dome fossil. Yeah, you heard me. No one likes the
The
dome
good
fossil.
fossil.
People, the only
good
people who pick
fossil.
dome fossils are just people who like to be rebels.
The only people who pick the Eelektross fossil is the people that think they are cool for the Twitch Plays Pokemon thing.
Yeah. Hey, Sundown.
Nobody liked Omanite and Omanstar before that thing. Everybody was
I
on
don't
Kabuto.
like either one of them. I like picking the closest one.
I like picking Aerodactyl, but that doesn't work.
All right, I'm gonna
But I
save
like
here.
Aerodactyl.
So, So everyone, check this out. Normally you'd think, what are you gonna do for the self-destructing hiker? He knocks himself out.
I think due to our really good HP stat that he will be relatively irrelevant.
Oh man, I dislike Eelektross. Nobody
Steve,
likes
wasn't
it.
there a run where you got a reset on the hiker because he got a self-destruct crit?
That can happen.
This is what you call acceptable variance.
Yeah, the slowest Pokemon in the game getting a crit.
You can't be afraid of those things. Otherwise, nobody would ever play a Nuzlocke ever. You just accept that your Dratini run that took like 25 attempts just dies to an Electrode crit while training.
I mean, that's expected.
While training. AKA, I'm much higher level than the Electrode. Okay, well, this one is very weird. Area 91, the run has not started out great for me. I decided to skip the bug catchers at the very beginning and go directly to the Light Years Junior Trainer, in which I lost twice. Oh, and you think, oh, that's bad. Oh, it gets worse. I then decided to do the bug catchers. Then I went and I went to go battle the Light Years Junior Trainer. But unfortunately, the Light Years Junior Trainer is actually apparently like really, really good. And even with those trainers, I could not defeat him. But here's the thing, I didn't save. So I went back to the previous time I tried to battle the Light Years Junior Trainer without the bug catcher. So I lost like 2.5 minutes. So wherever these guys are, I'm 2.5 minutes behind them.
The pain.
Yeah, it was not my best moment.
All right, I do have a serious question. Are any of you teaching Rock Slide?
Why not?
Yeah.
I actually decided when I was in the department store selling a bunch of stuff, I was a bit short on the third vitamin, so I was thinking, is Rock Slide gonna really be that useful? So I sold it.
At that point, pick up Try Attack and sell it.
You hear this guy?
Where's Try Attack? Where's the Rock Slide?
The same. Is Rock Slide and Try Attack are in the same place. It's the next drink.
I was just thinking that if you look at its moves, that it's like, what moves can I boost with Dragon Dance, Sword Dance, and it's like, oh, there's only two, a normal move and Rock Slide. Well, I guess I might as well take Rock Slide because it's basically fantastic.
I guess that's a good point.
It's okay. You're just gonna defeat Agatha with Thunderbolts. It's all good.
I mean, it's not gonna be that bad. This thing still has over 100 special.
I hope you get the worst luck on Agatha.
Hey, she only spammed Dream Eater first try.
Damn it. The best luck in Roxanne.
You hear this guy using wall hacks? How in the world could he possibly be at Agatha at 23 minutes?
Ultra Necrozma could.
You saw my clip of Roxanne. They calculated the odds of that, and it was like 1 in a 1,600 chance or something.
Oh, I saw that. Oh my god. You better have won that attempt, like the whole run. You better have continued it, because no one's gonna get a better Moltres time than that.
Yeah, of course I did. The sad thing is I was kind of rusty, but I still think I got a good time. If Zapdos had gotten that luck, I would have gotten an amazing Zapdos time. But it's much harder with Zapdos because Zapdos needs to dodge a lot more. But it's just so funny. I couldn't believe it when it happened. It was so stupid.
I don't know why.
Hello.
As of lately, I've been getting really bad at picking up the PP up. Like, it's not supposed to be hard, but I just keep missing it.
Oh, cycling road?
Yep.
Damn, you are.
I'm actually gonna fight the bottommost biker here, just because I think the slow level up group might catch up to me. So I'm just gonna fight these two guys.
But you don't have dig.
So I got Thunderbolt. It works just fine.
Y-
Either way,
You
it'd be
hear
a
this
two.
guy?
Dude, Dig's a 2-turn move either way.
Is that you do take
It's
damage.
okay.
So.
It's it's fine. You don't accept my golden rule.
The Eelektross, my Eelektross got poisoned, so when I entered Fuchsia, I needed to heal at the center first, and my Eelektross died right in front of Nurse Joy. Have you ever had that happen before?
Many
That's right.
times.
That's so cute.
Many times. I've had people meme about it.
Yeah, it's so upsetting. Like, you take poison damage every 5 steps, and the distance from the door to Nurse Joy is exactly 5 steps.
Nurse Joy, heal my wounded. Sorry, not wounded. Dead Pokemon.
Kill my wounded, my dead Pokemon.
Okay, well, I don't remember when the last time I did that, but that was kind of dumb. I just ran from the Marowak.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's right, Speed. That door is real elusive.
Right.
I just try to throw a bicycle at Drowsy because I look
Holy
tough. I'm
shit. Someone is violent.
Steve, I think you got violence issues.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't have a good move against Drowsy, so it's like bike, go.
Go bike.
I probably should have done Sylph before doing Erica, so that way I'd have Swords Dance. Because now this fight's more risky.
You hear this guy?
Jeez, like, could use Sleep Powder anytime.
You are playing the run in a very weird way.
I am, yeah.
It's okay.
Alright.
You're trying to make sure Ike gets his first victory in a little while.
You are not getting this first victory with IQ. Are you?
What
are
do
you dumb?
Ike is actually he's on a bit of a losing streak.
Am
With
I?
what? Have you seen
Am
his
I?
Roxanne fight with Moltres? He got like 4
Yeah.
Rock Tomb misses and a burn and like 3 crits in one fight.
That was funny.
Oh, I made sure to let Ike know how much I approved of that.
Such a nice fight.
What am I doing?
Everything.
Everything.
I got real tongue tied there. I clicked on the PP up thinking it was the HP up. I'm like, what do you mean I'm picking a move here? I don't want to pick a move.
Nope, this guy's not good. Why did I fight this guy? He only has a Magnemite and a Coughing. That's not good.
I think that guy thinks he's really good.
Well, he likes to get in the way. Like, if you go straight down when you get out of the stairs, you fight him. He's caught me a lot. Alright, I'm gonna delete Headbutt.
The nerve of this rocket using glare.
I know. Doesn't he know who you are?
Well, now I can't go to the 10th floor. Now I have to go straight to the 7th.
You mean the 9th floor?
No, the 7th.
Why? What's on the 7th floor?
The world may never know.
You
Come
said
on.
you got paralyzed, so you have to go to the 7th floor. And I'm thinking,
Yeah,
you mean
well,
the 9th
I
floor?
was
That's where the
going
heal
to
bed
defeat
is.
the Machoke, but now that option, I'm not taking that risk. I've lost to it before. The amazing critting Machoke.
Dude,
I guess it's not so amazing. It does have the speed.
that thing wasn't even hard.
Can you believe this? This
Oh,
oak guy,
God.
he just keeps following me around. It's like I can't do a single thing without him seeing it. I just tried to use a bike inside a gym, and he's like, "No, What is he doing?
Cannot
Talking
do
through
that,
my
man.
watch or something?
Yeah, you got the new smart. He talks to you through the Pokedex. That's how he connects with trainers.
Oh my god, I never thought about it.
Looking at the camera?
I never thought
I
about
mean,
it.
how
That's-
do you think the Pokedex in the show like scans the Pokemon and it tells you about it? There's a camera inside.
That's actually a funny, good in-game
Yeah,
explanation. He uses the Pokédex
people
to
never
check-
thought of this till now.
I actually never thought about it.
Oak
That's
is
a
the
good
CIA.
thing.
So you're saying that Oak actually does spy on everybody that he
Those
gives
Exactly.
guys,
us
you
to.
know.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, technically, there are only 2 Pokédex in the world.
He's got a camera system in his lab, and he just stares at it all day, spying on whatever people are doing. Generally
He's
in
not-
people's pockets, but every
he's-
once in a while they remove it from their pocket.
Again, there are only 2 kids with Pokédex in this game, you and your rival. So he's only spying you too.
Okay, this rival fight is actually all right. Little
Why you?
little tip for everybody. The rival's really bad when you get hit with a sand attack, and half of his team outspeeds you. The Alakazam and the Charizard and the Gyarados outspeed.
I mean, Nakai, I'm doing fine. What makes you want to think that my mental health is off?
I don't know, because Steve is secretly sad about no more TikTok. I mean, you can see it in his face.
Yeah.
He's so bad with TikTok.
All that TikTok, I was obsessed with it. I loaded. I've actually never used the part that TikTok everybody uses, but I did upload videos on TikTok of my shorts because why not at that point? So I've actually never used the page that everybody else uses. I've only ever uploaded.
I never used TikTok in my life. Literally. Not even an attempt or a slightly interest. I never
The
saw
only
any-
social media I had ever used other than Reddit was I did use Facebook back in high school because Facebook was super
okay.
super new. And because, you know, I was a teenager and I was the exact age group that Facebook was targeted for.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't even consider Facebook a social media in that sense.
No,
Interesting.
Facebook is
everybody
just
used it.
Facebook
Yeah.
to me is just your family contacts.
Yeah, something like that.
Facebook for me is where I upload all my images, so I don't have to pay to keep it anywhere.
What do you mean?
This is before I had like a 4 terabyte external hard drive. I just upload all my pictures to Facebook, and it was basically my
Oh,
free
like your cats
my
and
free
stuff?
storage.
The storage web, yeah.
Yeah, it was just a free storage website.
That's funny. Oh. I realized it. I was about to fly to Pallet, and I just realized, wait, no. I need to be Koga first.
Oh, interesting. I'm having the same exact idea right now, but I have to beat Erica.
You don't need to beat Erica to surf.
Yeah, but I'm here. I might as well.
Also, having only Body Slam did make Giovanni and Sylph a little bit annoying. I had to actually use Swords Dance. I
Can you
thought I
believe
could just
this guy?
sweep my way through this.
This guy is like trying to minimum battles when he has Swords Dance.
Minimum battles. Dude, I fought like half the trainers in Sylph. You know, the best place in the game to train. Definitely not the
You're
fighting
making-
dojo.
You're making the game harder on yourself.
Dude, I'm level 41.
I'm literally catching up to you guys. That is how bad you're playing right now.
So you're the one going minimum battles, huh?
And you're the
No,
one that-
I just picked up Swords Dance when I was supposed to.
I mean, I did Erica, then went straight to Sylph. Now I'm doing Blaine.
I did Erika after.
I'm about to do the Pokemon Mansion. That's how close I am to you.
What level are you?
37.
Dude, that is gonna bite you in the ass later.
We'll find out. That's the beauty of first run, second run. You can do as little as humanly possible on the first run and then fix everything on the second run.
I can't believe that happened.
Oh, I'm actually ahead of speed. My bad. That's how bad you're doing.
I am not doing bad, dude. Steve, there's going to be a point where you're just going to get a bunch of resets. And I'm going to catch up.
The nerve of that Rapidash to use Growl on me.
I know, right? What do you mean? I just one-shot it. He never even got the chance to attack.
My level up was not in the greatest
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, actually, that's the only fight where that matters. I think.
The gym doors are locked.
You forget Erica.
Erica.
Oh,
No,
that is
I just told
hilarious.
you guys I did Erica.
That is hilarious.
I forgot Sabrina.
Okay, I will admit, I have forgotten Sabrina more often than Erica.
Right.
Because I've had way more fights where I needed to delay her.
Okay, well, I thought I was in the lead, but apparently I guess I wasn't.
So
Although I
Steve,
am
how's
only
that
2
second?
trainers behind
How's
you.
that second place working for you? Actually, Steve, you're probably in third place. I don't know where Ike is.
Yes, it's generally pretty hard to come back from losing like 3 whole minutes at the very beginning of
Dude.
the run. Did you ever think I was gonna have a chance?
Oh my god.
making
wasn't
excuses already?
Okay, I'm out of this first run. I'm out.
Oh, yeah. What did you guys do?
Giovanni crit dig with Doug Trio. I reset, but my last save was Blaine.
Oh god.
Oh
Dude,
boy, somebody
that's
pulled a
painful.
Steve.
Somebody pulled a Steve.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
not used to the concept of an Eelektross being hit with a dig. It doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to be a thing.
See, here's the thing. The key is to never know that for the first in the first place.
Ask Excadrill about that.
The key is to be blissfully unaware that it ever had an ability that made it OP.
They never had anything.
Well,
Yeah,
Eelektross is one of my top 10 Gen 5 Pokemon, so I know
What?
about it. Yeah,
What do I think about the LA fires?
they're hot.
I mean, what there is to
LA catches on fire every year. What do I think about last year's fires? The only difference is the reason why this one gets so much more coverage is that A, it's a little bit bigger, and B, it affected a lot more rich people this year.
But I mean, what is to think about? I mean, it's a tragedy. What else? I don't know.
I mean, I do have family members down there, but fortunately the fire is 100 miles north, so they're nowhere near it, which is fortunate.
I mean, there are fires every single year. The reason why this is such a big deal is because this one affected a lot more rich people.
More rich people, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when things happen to rich people, they like making it a big deal.
Right.
Boy,
I've
my
actually
level up
seen,
is in a
I don't
real bad
remember
place.
I don't remember which celebrity this was, but I read about some sort of celebrity during the fires. She started a GoFundMe for like her family members that had their houses burned down, and then people pointed out, "Wait, aren't you worth $50 million? Why don't you help them out?"
Rich people don't think like we do. That money's their money.
Hey Steve,
They
remember
earned that money. Their family members didn't.
Oh, Steve, remember when you said that you were catching up because you skipped training, yet you just admitted your levels aren't working out for you?
What do you mean my levels aren't working out?
You said it
won.
like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I said it wasn't going to work out. It still did.
Oh.
To be fair, I should have lost that Rival 6 battle, but the Alakazam used Recover and the Charizard used Leer.
It's
I
because
deserve to lose so hard.
No, it's because he thought that we were using a water type because it's an eel. Well, that just sucks. I must have used an extra super repel at some point because for some reason I'm out and I'm only halfway done with Victory Road, so now I'm going to be encountering things. I'm just giving Steve chances to catch up at this point.
I spotted you like a 2.5 minute lead. This is ridiculous. You were literally like at Misty when I was just beating Brock.
Well,
Like,
Steve,
you
here's
were
the thing, though. Here's the
ahead.
thing. When one of us gets a huge reset and goes back by like 2 minutes, especially you can watch at what we do and know what to expect. That's the difference. Like, remember there were
I thought you were
times.
gonna say something different.
Well, Steve, there have been plenty of times where like one of us started the whole run over like 3 minutes in, and the other people had a 3-minute head start, so you knew what to expect. And generally, the person who had to reset that far back tends to win because of it. It happens a lot.
I understand it if you were bringing up this point. If I had used that information, I never used any information. I'm still at minimum battles. I've never used any of this information that you claim that I have. But apparently I've faced 2 Gravelers now, which has really annoyed me. The bigger thing that you could have brought up, though, was that sometimes when somebody has the lead, they feel a lot more secure about their lead, and they can afford to make little slip-ups. And
Yeah,
then they
that's
keep
also
happening.
true.
All right, the cat is making a lot of big noises behind me, and I'm not liking this.
What, you're gonna have to clean up or something?
No, it sounds like it's knocking over a bunch of stuff.
Okay, 41-28.
That Hitmonlee did so much damage.
Hitmonlee, you say?
It outspeeds.
It does.
Maybe you.
Dude, how would it? I must have had a bad mid-battle level up or something.
If only somebody had saved candies.
I just realized for some reason Surge's hair is purple in this overlay.
Yeah,
'cause he
yeah. So
has a-
Surge is midlife crisis when you defeat him, and he changes his hair color every run.
That's so funny. I just realized that.
I just want you to know, Speed, that despite my correct moveset, I got hit by turn 1 hypnosis, and I never looked, and she never looked back.
Okay, selling Rock Slide was definitely a bad idea. Plus Agatha's annoying like usual. Oh my god.
Okay, so once Agatha doesn't get a turn 1 hypnosis, was not
36.
hard even a little bit.
John, in my defense, I thought this Pokemon was going to do better than that.
John, in his defense, he did that on purpose. He even bragged about selling Rock Slide. I hope his $1,000 was worth it.
Hey, I got the 3rd calcium.
Your $1,000 was totally worth it.
Oh my god. I won at 1 HP while poisoned.
I just got Hyper Beam critted, so you're welcome. I gave you a little bit of room.
I think
I just got Hydro Pump crit.
I was very lucky though. In the second run, I'm definitely going. Oh,
You always get lucky. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, then I won't
Yeah.
say anything.
I just got a takedown crit.
I'm going to say
Aerodactyl and critting.
I'm going to say I'm not like I'm just that good.
Ike, you're the kind of guy to get 4 Rock, 2 misses, 3 crits, and an Ember in one fight, and a Burn in one fight. You don't get to talk about luck.
There has to be. I will eventually have to do some kind of video essay with all the Ike moments, with live action audience.
What were
people
you thinking
commenting
in
on
this
me.
moment where you got 2 crits instead of getting frozen or hyper beamed or hydro pumped?
like a video compilation or something. Like all of it. When I actually interview people from the community, like, what did you guys think when I
Oh,
was
yeah.
doing this thing?
Rock slide would have made Lance completely easy.
No, it wouldn't have.
No, it would.
I'm absolutely getting shit stomped by Lance.
Okay,
His
I think I
Aerodactyl-
found the
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 minimum
one
battles.
fight where
no,
the extra
I'm
levels
too
helped me.
stubborn. I have one candy. I chose not to use it.
What level
The
are you?
minimum battles. The minimum
Now I'm
battles.
55.
I was 56,
I don't wanna
57
hear
on
it.
that fight.
Yeah, the minimum battles is not working.
Yeah.
No,
45,
it's
10.
the level up. I was forcing myself to level up on the dragon or to use to stop kidding.
Womp, womp,
kidding.
womp, womp.
Okay, well otherwise I won anyways, regardless of the crit, because
He makes fun of me, yet I just beat him.
what do you had a 2.5 minute lead? I don't want to hear this bullshit.
You're the one who kept saying, "Hey, you had a 2.5 minute lead, and I'm ahead of you now." And then I caught up, and you're like, "Oh, that's because you had a head start." Hey, John.
Ah, yes. The guy who's behind the race managed to come back in the race. He's like, "Well, why in the world did you not win? You were winning." And I'm
You're
like,
the one who
"Yeah, but I tripped." Have you ever seen a horse in a horse race trip at the very beginning and somehow win?
Yes, G, did you put an over-under for your poll?
Yeah.
What was your over-under?
35.
Yeah, mine was 36-38, which is the default. And remember at the start of the run, we were thinking to ourselves, how much worse would this thing be without a good Brock? I think this thing's gonna be pretty bad.
So, yeah, that was a run. Ooh, man, 30 or 46-20.
Ouch.
Oh,
I do have a.
still.
What was your?
I mean, ooh,
What was your final
Hmm?
moveset?
My final
Thunder-
was it.
Thunderbolt, Body Slam, Sword Stance, Rock Slide.
What was Ike? What was your final moveset, Ike?
Was I then the only guy here who used surf?
I
Apparently?
actually did too. I was curious if it helped. I feel like it helped with Giovanni and Bruno.
I did use surf.
So you didn't have to use
Definitely.
like body slam on the Onyxes. And
Yeah,
But-
I used
But
surf
every
because
time
of that.
something that you could use Surf on, I just used Sword Stance. That was my
Yeah, I
setup
mean,
target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You can still
That's
use
true,
the
yeah.
So,
surf
yeah,
as a
it's
setup.
not like
There's
Bruno's
anything I
Onyxes
learned-
have ground moves.
But the ride-on and stuff, having to use that thing, wasting time, I don't know. I felt it was fine having surf in the
So if there's
mix.
anything I learned this run, next run I am going to probably play a wee bit different.
You're gonna do more training.
No, I'm still gonna do minimum battles.
You're the one who kept getting destroyed by Lance.
No, I don't. I don't need the training. Trust me.
Then what's your change strategy then?
Well, if I tell you, then you're gonna use it against me because you're better at playing the
Okay,
overworld.
I'm bringing up your stream so I can watch.
I'm gonna spy on you.
There we go.
You know the best part about this strategy? You won't be able to see it until it's too late.
What, is it going to be an item you pick up that I'll look away for?
It's gonna be something I'm gonna end up using right before the league, so you won't have any time to react unless you're so
Yes.
far behind, which you won't be.
He's gonna use Thunder Wave to set up Source Dance more easily.
Look at this guy. He's got some mental gymnastics. He's on a new level of thought.
He's predicting my every
Everyone,
move.
we need to think. What is Steve going to do before the league that's going to help a lot? Let's think.
Actually, it's not
I
even
know what he's
before the
doing.
league, it's at the league.
I know what he's doing. This thing doesn't have many options. I know exactly what you're doing.
All right, I'm gonna hit the restroom. What do you mean it doesn't have many options? There's Fire Blast, there's Solar
Fire
Beam,
Blast.
there's
Fire-
Submission,
Fire
Dude, do you hear
Blast.
yourself?
there's Fly.
Dude,
I just
no.
named 5
No.
move coverages
Fire
that I
Blast is
didn't
not a
use.
move. Fire Blast is not a
Fire
legit
Blast.
move.
No, I know, but I'm saying there are 5 types of moves that I didn't use. This thing has got great coverage.
Well,
Mega
I
Drain,
know.
definitely.
Well, Steve, I know who you struggled on, and I know what your solution is for him.
He's gonna
He
use
just
the
walked,
Mega
he walked
Drain.
off in rage.
He said something about the restroom, I think. Nah, I mean, I'm gonna put this. I'm thinking of. It was this one. Even though this is actually not a water type, but it's an eel, it fits. Fire Blast exists in Gen 2.
Why
The
is your
one thing I was
Eelektross so
most-
small?
The one thing that I was most disappointed about in this run was just how slow, even with badge boosting, this Pokemon was.
50 base speed.
Yeah, I just expected more.
Well, I pretty much know what my strat is for run 2.
I'll put no. Now that Speed brought up my stream, I can't put in chat what my strat's gonna be.
I can do my
Mhm.
cheating.
Hey, Steve, remember when you secretly put in chat what your strat was for this one crystal run we were doing for Jasmine? And then I said to myself, I wonder if I should get rest. Oh, wait, no, I can't. The guy's blocking it. And you're like, wait, what? And I ended up secretly guessing. Seriously, Steve? I actually guessed correctly. That was what I thought you were going to use.
I didn't hear you. I was in the restroom.
Oh. I know what you're getting for the league. I'm actually getting that too.
Don't tell Ike.
Yeah, you're getting submission for the Aerodactyl to one-shot it.
You just need submission.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Aerodactyl. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. I would have beaten you if Aerodactyl didn't get a crit takedown and a crit hyper beam because I would have easily have been able to trash the Dragonite or the Dragonite. The simple fact that the Aerodactyl crit both times, ignoring my badge boosted defense, was the downfall.
Lance kept critting me too. Gyarados crit with Hydro Pump, Aerodactyl.
Yeah, but I got
crit
two
me.
resets at Aerodactyl, and I had to
I
set
only
up
had
all
two.
the swords dances.
So yeah, and then this run, next run, I'm not gonna teach Surf.
I'm the only guy who's gonna keep Surf again then.
Well, the thing is, actually, I think the one spot Rockslide helped was Agatha. Because I think, because having to beat her with just Thunderbolt was not fun. But if I could Swords Dance then Rockslide, everything would be a one-shot. Instead of Thunderbolt being a 2 to 3 shot. But Surf would like help with Giovanni and the Bruno's Onyxes, but the only Pokemon at Giovanni's that has a ground move is the Doug Trio. Like the rest of them don't even have good moves.
I'm good.
Really, Steve? I saw that message.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't wanna know.
I
don't wanna know. We can start whenever you guys want though.
Okay, let me reset my timer.
But it still is between 40 and 50, this thing. Yeah, this is like okay for a Gen 1 mod, not okay for a backport.
It's certainly no Dragonite Light. Or sorry, Gyarados Light.
Gyarados, well, I
It's
mean, Gyarados
definitely a
in this game
Dragonite
starts with
Light.
Hydro Pump. Gyarados in this game starts with
It looks like
Hydro
a
Pump.
fish. It has no excuses for not learning Water Gun.
It's cheating.
Yep.
Look at Prevolution. My god, that thing cannot use Water Gun at all.
I'm not gonna put up a poll for run 2. Like, I have no idea what kind of time to expect. I'm worried I'm just always gonna be wrong.
Speed, I keep typing things in for you to read.
Yeah, he knows it.
I'm just worried Brock was lucky and 13 is not even that consistent.
No,
honestly,
13
but-
is what I'm doing. Honestly, I might just
Yeah,
do
but
12. I might
I'm-
just do 12. 12 to
yeah.
13 just takes forever. All right,
Kai,
you ready?
I'm not even looking forward to 2025. I'm turning 30 this year, and that's like the first year I'm gonna feel old.
Shut up, old man.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
All these people in their 20s, I'm gonna be competing against them. I'm gonna be here
Oh.
with my I don't know, my arthritis and my back pain, you know?
Maybe your diet shouldn't just be only chicken.
Welcome to the
Hey,
faithless
today
old
I'm
man
eating a
club.
Butterfinger.
Oh my god, dude, look at your variety in your diet.
It was half off.
Half off a Butterfinger? Are you that cheap?
Yeah, absolutely. I
my
also bought I bought $75 worth of meat today. It was all half off. Expiration
Ex-
date's next week.
Extra meat.
All right, you two ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
See, what did you think about my rest and fire blast strat?
Rest.
Hey, Ike, name yourself Steve.
Too late. But no, I would never use rest. I cannot be Steve.
Did you just spam
No.
body slam on self-destructing hiker then?
Yep. And you know what? It worked easily.
Yeah, just do that again. I dare you.
I will. It wasn't that close. All you have to do is knock out one of them.
You know how hard that is to ask for? Hyperfang. Hey Steve, can you get another reset at Brock in those 2 minutes? Oh, you know
I guess
what's, actually, Steve, you know what's funny about the last run? I lost around like 45 seconds to a minute because I reset all the way back to Blaine. That also
Yeah,
happened.
I know. That's actually not that not as bad. The Brock thing. The
True.
Light Years Junior Trader battles took so long.
I mean,
Those
that's the
battles
reason you were able to
with
catch
Blaine
up.
and whatnot, those were like one shots. Okay, well, I did an accident, but it worked out. We're good.
You did an accident.
may
That
now
must
have-
stink.
I bought my Pokeballs early.
I always do that.
Why would
I
you
think
buy your
I'm the only-
Pokeballs
guys,
early?
guys, I just got 3 Hyperfang misses.
Yes.
So, Steve,
90%.
you gotta expect these things. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna say I buy them because muscle memory from Yellow, but
Your muscle memory from Yellow would tell you to go to Viridian.
yeah, I do that in Viridian. I buy Pokeballs there.
I accidentally did that.
Hey,
Because
level
that's
6
how I play Yellow.
Metapods. Yeah, I guess buying them early lets you catch the Pidgey easier, I guess.
Ow.
I mean, while you're training in the grass, if you find a Pidgey, you
Yeah.
can just catch it.
Who in the world trains in the grass? It's half as much XP over there.
But we're doing this now because Brock.
I know, but I'm saying you train in the forest, just double the XP. Well, not double. It's like
It takes
33%
forever
more
to
XP.
encounter things. Like,
I understand, but the XP is 33% higher because of all the Metapods.
well, you stick to your forest, I will stick here.
I mean, I would understand if you were trying to do the Dratini thing, where training in that grass is actually beneficial for the speed EVs, but you will never outspeed Brock, so because it doesn't really matter. What level are you gonna guys battle the Light Years Junior trainer?
No, whenever I get there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Exactly.
lie though, I'm having some of the worst Viridian Forest encounter luck. I've faced like 2 Metapods and like 15 Caterpies.
That's my one issue. Training in the forest is better. You have to get lucky. Like, it's easy to just not get lucky, and then all of a sudden it becomes worse. Like, if you encounter, like, if it takes like 20 seconds between encounters and it's just 2 Weedles, that just hurts.
Well, it's all. I mean, it's not exactly the same as the grass, but the grass has no like white whale. You know, the level 6 Metapod. The grass is just mediocre after mediocre after mediocre.
At least, I mean, it's consistent. Plus, I'm racing. I don't want to be behind
The
because
white
of bad
whale
luck.
of the grass is the Pidgey, level 5 Pidgey. What level are you guys doing Light Years Junior Trainer at?
69.
69 months.
I'm curious.
How much
do you guys
XP?
think it's possible to do Brock
Steve.
at 12?
Hey, Steve, how much XP does Light Years Trainer give? Do you have that memorized?
409.
Thanks.
109 both. That's too low. Can be.
I know
It's
Steve has this
209 and
memorized from the
200.
Nuzlocke.
200. Okay.
It's 209 and 200. Or sorry, 209. Heck, 219 and 190.
200 something. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
It's 209. Whatever it is, 219 and 200, or 219 and 180. It's 209.
Thank you.
Do you think you can beat Brock at 12?
Oh, yeah.
I will try.
It's just the problem is 12 to 13 just takes so long. It'd be faster to just do 12 and get like 2 resets.
If you're lucky, still.
I mean, you still need luck either way.
Yeah, technically yes, I guess.
Nice, I got some defense drops. Oh god. Oh, yep, I'm dead.
I don't
Fine.
even have acid.
Bye.
No.
I was trying to
Man,
use
what am I
acid
doing?
during bites. Yeah, 12 to 13 wouldn't have made a difference there. Onyx is always going to outspeed.
12 to 13 makes a difference in HP. I noticed I
Yeah,
have
but
47 HP, and I think you get 50 HP at 13. Plus, you know the damage rounding, but I'm not sure if it makes that enormous of a difference, but I know it makes a difference.
I think early game, it actually makes the biggest difference.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 100%. I mean, like, for
Oh my
instance,
God,
like,
Brock.
if you use an Executor, the difference between 11 and 12 is so massive. And it's not even a damage rounding
Dude.
threshold. It's just defense.
Brock is spamming nothing but bide.
Same.
He won't use anything else.
Literally, I died because of that. He only used bite.
Hey, crit Hyperfang. Except it was on the Geodude.
Good job. You both are doing it 12. That's really interesting.
Alright, we'll see how well this goes. Come on, come on. Yes! 3 turn bide, I win. I got 4 defense drops with acid. Hyperfang was doing a third. If I didn't, and unfortunately my second Hyperfang, it lived at 1 HP. If I didn't get the 3 turn bite, it would have killed me.
Nah, I think I'm gonna level up to 13, which is gonna take a long time.
I just got to 13 and I still lost because I didn't get a single crit on Geodude, and Onyx just like Bide City.
My thing
Yeah,
is,
Steve,
I
that
didn't
is-
learn.
That's why I said like 12
I just
to
got a Gen
13.
1 missed try attack.
That was
Not
why
only
I
am
decided
not getting
12.
crits on Geodude, I got a Gen 1 miss.
That is,
How much
well,
experience
besides that
does
luck,
the Geodude
but
give?
but in general, with either whether you're at 12 or 13, you still need to rely on like crit luck and stuff. So I think the level doesn't really make any difference. Plus, it's like an extra minute or so just to get that level if you're in the forest. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Brock is very annoying.
I
I want to
know.
keep acid only if I needed to catch the Sandrio, but I guess maybe the Fang would have been useful here. I don't know. I never thought the Fang in any of my rounds.
Dude, Hyperfang
No.
was really good for Brock. That's what I used.
The thing is, I want to have acid in case I need to catch the Sandrio. I can.
Don't you hate it when you do everything right and it just doesn't matter? I got the 12. I got the 12 or 13 in the first place, and you guys both skipped it. And it just doesn't matter. Brock's just using bide. I can't get crits on the Geodude.
Yeah.
And then there was that Gen 1 miss. It just doesn't matter. Just
Yeah, 12 to 13 makes no difference.
No,
Speed one is
it
one.
makes an enormous difference. I don't want to hear that kind of slander.
Well,
I'm saying you
Steve,
do
if you
everything right.
Steve, if you still
don't wanna
need
hear.
if you still need to rely on crits and like Onyx not spamming bide, like 12 to 13 doesn't let you like outspeed.
Okay. Can anybody beat Geodude without getting crits? I'm sorry. I think one crit is required.
Yeah, one crit's required. At 12
And
or
I
at
got
13.
0 in my first 2 tries.
At 12 or at 13. One of those two levels, you still need a crit.
Someone hurt this guy.
I'm just speaking the truth. It's like, I just don't think it's worth the extra minute.
Someone gets really lucky and then he's like, I'm the guru.
Dude, all I said was I'm doing level 12.
My
Even at
bad
level
mistakes, they're not mistakes. Yeah.
Steve, it was not a mistake doing level 12. You need luck
was a
either way.
mistake.
You need luck either way.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
luck, but you need a lot more luck at
A
12.
lot more lag, yeah, I guess.
I don't think it's
Level
like
13
that. I don't
definitely.
think it's that much extra luck.
Coming from the guy who did it at a lower level on the second try, and then he needed to be a higher level on the first try.
Exactly.
no, but
Level
you
13 didn't
do-
help me last time. I was a higher level and I got more resets.
I was
You
13
do more damage
twice.
now.
I have 3 resets right now on Brock, and I did everything right.
Actually,
Oh,
you know what's even worse than doing everything right and failing?
no.
Being extra safe, but then just getting lucky. That's what I hate. Like, for example, like if you kept
Sometimes though,
losing
sometimes-
ranges, for example, and you train an extra 2 levels, you show back up and you just get a crit anyway. That I
sometimes
hate.
it's hard to tell the difference though. Like for instance, if you're like, okay, they need to just not get a crit here, and then you just survive at like 1, and you're like, oh, I guess I didn't need to do all that training. But no, it turns out the defense boost from that 1 extra level made the difference. Hard to tell.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. I only had one Pokeball. I even lowered Paris to like 2 HP and still got out of the ball, and now I don't have any more Pokeballs.
My question is, how did you even damage the Paris?
Thunder Punch.
I used Thunder Punch last time and I killed it.
You crit it.
I don't think it was a crit. Might have been.
It definitely was. It definitely was a crit.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Steve,
now I need to get the Thunder.
I almost got karma for what happened with Brock. The Mankey guy on Nugget Bridge crit me and left me at 2 HP. He almost killed me. So it's okay. I'm
Did you
being
pick up
equally
any
punished.
potions?
The usual.
0.
No, I always get like 3 potions in like the forest, and I haven't used any.
Well, at least I got a Sandrio.
Oh crap! I'm missing a good game.
But you said the Chiefs were up 2 or something. It wasn't that good.
Yeah. Did you know that when people play football games, they don't play 1?
Isn't it just?
They don't play one.
Isn't it just one? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I always thought a football game was like just one continuous game, and like each side has like, I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched football. I could have swore there was a time limit on both
and
sides.
another game started.
They always do like 2 out of 3 or something. Or are these completely different teams?
Do you think you think only like 20 people play football in the world? There's more than one team in more than one state in more than.
Steve, I assumed you were still watching the exact same team, and I'm like, why are they playing another game? I assumed you were watching the same teams, but these are 2 different teams now.
Well, of course. The other game ended. It makes perfect sense that I'm talking about a different team.
Maybe you just got bad luck because Brock was a Chiefs fan and he didn't like that slander.
I like how you picked one of the teams that's already been eliminated from the playoffs, and I also didn't even talk about.
Oh, the Chiefs were eliminated?
Who knows?
Oh, I thought you said the. Okay, you're right.
I
You're
said
right. My bad.
Chiefs.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Dang it, Steve. You
I
actually got
didn't
my
think the
hopes up.
Chiefs- I wish the Chiefs lost.
I don't want them in the Super Bowl a 3rd time.
I just got another try attack miss.
I don't know why. It seems like Tri Attack is the most likely move to ever Gen 1 miss.
Oh, it's just.
I call it.
Unfortunate.
It's fine. We are the underdogs here. The only one who has something to lose is a speedrun now. Because of the rock split.
It still took me 2 resets.
Yeah, but still was luck there.
Hey, it's not
Well, we
like I
both had to
first
get to
tried him.
13.
Yeah, but it's just still lag because it's a fight that it's involved. There's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
we can do
Okay,
about
I've got
it.
3 less HP. Big deal.
Oh god.
I don't know if you're intentionally trying to make us mad.
Well,
You've played this game enough to know 12 to 13 is a big deal. You even said early levels are a big deal. Out of your
Yes.
own mouth. Every level matters.
Okay, Steve, yeah, that's true. But when
So
I
you're
was
basing
deciding,
something aside if
when I was,
HP does make a difference.
well, here's the thing though, it makes a difference. But in my opinion, is it worth the extra like 60 to 90 seconds of training just to get one level to me? And the answer is no.
Two hands how many times I've beaten Brock with 3 HP or less.
I just thought the extra level wasn't worth it, and I was willing to accept the risk. And guess what? The
you
risk paid
thought,
off.
can I luck my way through? And the answer was yeah.
I mean, Steve, I did say in the first run, like, when I remember one of you asked if I was gonna go back to level 13, and then I said, I think it might be faster to just go into level 12 and take 2 resets. That might just be faster, just because of how long it takes to level up.
One of these days I want you to do this,
take risks,
and then one of these days I just want you to do this, and then you have like 8 resets on Brock,
Steve,
and then you get so mad that you actually just end up quitting the run because you can't deal with an 8-minute Brock split. It's happened to me before where you just get an 8-minute Brock split, and you're like, why didn't I get 1 level? That could have been you.
Yeah, and then guess what? I'll get the 1 level and just get a crit anyway.
Yeah, I know, right?
Steve, you keep saying like, I want this to happen to you. It's happened to me so many times. Like that's nothing new.
And then you're just like, just do it the wrong way. Just do it.
I think Steve's upset I'm ahead of him.
I did it the right way, and you just keep on dismissing it. It's like you're bullying me.
He wants bad things for you. Don't listen to him.
Well, Steve, I always assumed you were the gambling type of person. I assumed during races you like taking risks. Or is that just a me thing?
I'm an anomaly. I am not all the way. Well, okay, so what I mean by that is I'm not exactly on the end where Scott just decides I need everything to be consistent. He's on one end of the spectrum, and then Ike is like, I might as well take lottery tickets, and this might as well be my income. So these are the two spectrums. You've got Ike on one end, and you got Scott on the other. I'm in the middle.
That Venonet always lives. Can anyone explain why? Can anyone explain why the bug catcher's Venomoth, not Venomoth, Venonat always seems to live at 1 HP no matter what you use?
Did you like that example?
With Thunderbolt, I dab it live, honestly.
Oh, Thunder! Oh, I keep forgetting Venonat isn't a grass type. In my defense, the Pokemon card has told me it was a grass type.
Yeah, there's a grass type in the card. I guess that's true.
I like to believe that my first runs, I like to go a little bit more towards the Ike side, and then towards my second runs, I generally go a little, depending on how the run went, I like to go a little bit more towards the Scott side.
Let me know if either of you get a reset at the hiker.
Hopefully not. I'm already behind.
I just defeated Surge, so I mean it's not going the greatest.
I was gonna say, with the next race coming up, which guys do you think is going to be?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I even want to participate until I hear what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I asked Steve if he wanted to join, and you know what his answer was? I'm gonna lose anyway. What's the point?
Oh my God, you cannot do that.
Well, okay, so.
You can't be like that, Steve. That makes no sense.
Yeah, Steve is.
So you know how in the Olympics they have like a whole bunch of different sports for one sport?
What?
Okay, for swimming, you know how they have endurance swimming and then they have speed
Okay.
swimming?
Yeah.
Or
Okay, now I
running.
get
They
it,
have
yeah.
endurance running and they have speed running.
No, I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
I
then.
am good at endurance. Speed, however, is not my thing. Speed is Red Riosity. It's dang it, the Austin. It's Ike. It's Van Man. It's you.
It's me.
It's not me. I can't do that. I can't do speed runs. I am good at endurance and thinking on my feet. There's a reason why when the going gets tough, I beat both you and Scott.
I wouldn't say I'm good at speed because I always do.
You won the first ever race. I don't want to hear this.
Yeah.
Ike, Scott
You
always
wanna run.
Ike, Scott always says whenever he sees your emerald runs, he just gets crippling depression.
Oh my god.
He hates
But
seeing
that's
your
just-
runs because it makes him feel bad.
That's just in Emerald.
And that's
It's
the
only
one.
in Emerald.
Yeah, that's the one game.
The one game I'm doing more stuff because he actually helped me, led me. He
know-
shared with me that overlay.
It's real ironic. We never got proof at any point, but at one point, both me and Van Man were like, we really don't like this Ike guy. We literally spent all night XP rooting a run, and then Ike just watched Van Man do the run,
Yeah.
and then just did the run but better.
Actually, are you
Yeah,
sure
because
that wasn't?
I-
Are you sure that wasn't somebody else?
No, it was 100% Ike. Ike did the exact same run than us, but he actually used the bike. He actually
I remember
cut down
that.
the tree, cut down the tree instead of walking around the tree. Like Ike just did what our run was, which was perfection. And then he
Oh,
added to it.
Sure.
and then he beat you in that race.
Well, he beat Van Man because I gave up because our run was too hard.
Oh, I did this wrong. Okay, doesn't matter.
I just hope the race is like, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be a Gen 1 race.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a Gen 1 race.
I just don't want it to be a gimmicky Pokemon, honestly, like Smeargle. I would take the race more seriously if it was a real Pokemon.
A real Pokemon. I guess it's just that maybe a regular Pokemon is going to be like easy to theory craft or something. I think you might be worried about that.
The P word race wasn't. There were a lot of different strats.
Yeah, but because nowadays we have the XP router and all these kind of things that used to not exist before. So maybe he's very concerned about that. I
Oh,
don't
hey,
know.
boss.
I'm
Kale,
just
sorry.
guessing. I'm just guessing in my head. Like, I don't know. I think that might be what worries.
But yeah, so I can't really compete. Last time I got out, like he stopped pointing me out after like Cerulean.
Because your race, it's just because your run wasn't the best compared to like other people's. He would.
Yeah, I know. It would be
I mean,
like
he
the
quit
same.
talking about me after Blaine because
to be
my
fair,
endgame was so bad.
I'm probably 30% better than back then. But I that would probably get me eliminated at like Erica, you know? It's
I mean,
why
even with
bother?
Smeargle, you did say you were only going to do one run.
yeah, and I got outed at Misty. I got
That's fine.
I got kabooted off the run.
Kabooted.
Booted.
I think it's just for the fun, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
I
Steve's just a
I
really
just have
competitive
fun.
guy. He does
Yeah.
not like.
Let's
He
put
does
it
not
this way.
like participating in races if he knows he's not going to win. He
If
loses,
he-
ruin his ego.
To be fair, I probably put more time into those runs than the vast majority of participants. My time is just in planning.
But that's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
you
I
can
told.
agree. Speed and I also spent all night
I think
planning out this miracle
that's-
run.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
I'm a
Really
really good planner. I just can't execute because my fingers just won't do it.
I actually think if someone gives me like the perfect strategy, I can probably play
Execute
it
it
very
better.
well because
You'll play
because
it
I'm very
really
good at
well,
executing,
and then
yeah.
just get the opponent gets every single move a Gen 1 miss, and you just win.
Because I think I'm good at that. Because when I'm seeing now stuff in server when they are doing all this XP router thing, I'm having like the perfect everything or like everything. I'm like, how can you do that? I cannot do that. It's like if you just give me the script that I need to follow, I think I can get very good times.
I will admit, in my I've tried using the. Uh-oh. No.
One is dying.
Vileplume put me to sleep and was spamming Pedal Dance, but I woke up and beat it with 8 HP left. Now Steve's gonna really hate me now.
The 3 HP that didn't matter at all. The HP that didn't matter at all.
But yeah, I'm sure whatever the race will be, I don't know if Steve would be willing to like help me plan it or just tell me, hey, I'm not participating, route it yourself.
Depends on that. I actually kind of want to learn the XP router thing.
Oh,
Must
I
be a
remember what
good
I was talking
opportunity to
about.
finally learn.
I can
you
definitely I have it downloaded, but in my opinion, I just don't like playing with it.
And your reason?
There is
It just doesn't
I'm not
feel.
gonna take
It doesn't
somebody's
feel.
word for it.
It doesn't feel right just doing a first run and knowing everything's damage ranges. I mean, Steve, you don't have damage ranges coded on your overlay, do you? Even though you could.
No. I certainly could, and I definitely thought about it.
Well,
I mean, I get the
what made you
point
turn it down?
because
For the same reasons that I don't want to randomize like types and whatnot on the randomizers, because it just doesn't feel like Pokemon anymore to know everything.
That's
like
my
knowing
reasoning.
the power, knowing the power, that's stuff that normal people can do in their head, and I can't.
I'm still gonna fight a few
So
trainers.
really, when my overlay tells me, hey, this move's got this power, it's just putting me on a playing level equal to somebody who's better than me. But it's not cheating. Knowing exactly how much damage something is going to do is cheating, in my opinion.
I mean, I know. I mean, Axew helps me like plan things, but he doesn't play the run for me. He just does theory crafting in his head, and then I execute it. But not everything always lines up. Some things will line up, but not everything.
The thing is, I get the idea because at the end of the day, it's just math. Technically, you can damage calculator everything in Pokemon.
Yeah, but that's like an actual calculation. That's very, very different than, 50 times 1.5. Like, it's not that hard.
Well, plus, I've seen like how other people like play out their runs with that router. They'll like study the entire thing, like make the perfect set of notes, and then just get a really perfect run. Like that's just not fun anymore. That's just not fun anymore, in my opinion. Like you're playing the run, knowing like exactly what time you're gonna get, and exactly what each chance is. I think it's just more fun in trying to figure it out yourself. Like, I mean, I'll do like maybe for one fight, I'll do like a little damage calculation, but I'm not gonna like, all right, I'm gonna put in this trainer. No, I'm gonna put in this trainer halfway through the game because that'll give me the correct level. That just becomes like following a tutorial, like a step-by-step.
I mean, I do that in my head before the run. I don't see the difference.
You don't have a machine doing it for you.
My head is the machine.
My head is the
yeah,
machine.
but your machine sucks sometimes.
I mean, it's like, I get the thing because in like a real speedrun, you would still do that. I mean, Wester, when it's playing, he knows exactly how much damage he's gonna do with everything and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I know he does it like for the purposes of the video. He wants to give out good information. It's just I myself don't really like playing with it. I've done a few playthroughs using that thing. I just don't like playing with it. It just doesn't feel right to me. Like, I understand why Scott has it. If you're the kind of guy who needs to do, like, 7 playthroughs per Pokemon, having that router can help definitely save you a lot of time from having to do that. But if I'm only going to do 2 playthroughs no matter what, I don't really find a point in using it. I don't know. It's just not how I play.
I get the reasoning behind it. Like you feel you are playing with math instead of a game.
Exactly. Yeah. You're
I don't know.
following a
I feel like
predetermined
the
route that a computer made.
Yeah. But I get the point why they do it that way, and I don't think
I'm
it's
saying
wrong.
that
But
technically, if you are I mean, I have a pretty good feel for the game. I kind of know where I'm going to be. I kind of know when I'm going to level up. So I don't really think it's super different. However, the actual damage ranges, like actual numbers for damage ranges, nobody can do that in their head. Nobody is a supercomputer. Nobody's going to be like, okay, I've got this special, I've got this and this and this. And they're just going to know. Like, just knowing, it's you can be like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this close, but it's different.
yeah, the exact number.
I mean, I know Austin did use that XP router for the whole, like, what level should you be in the league to avoid level ups? I mean, that I thought was pretty cool information.
Oh, by the way, I just want you to know that when I got to the exploding hiker, it did not reset.
Good for you.
I just remembered that.
20 years later, yeah, actually, the hiker did not kill me.
Good for you.
You wanted to know.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Appreciate that.
It's fine. I appreciate that. That information is on a no-to-know basis, as they say.
All right, Giovanni, let's do this.
I didn't do most of the good trainers in Sylph like I did last time. I think I only fought like 3 or 4 optional trainers in there.
Just in case anybody's trying to figure out my strategy, I have not implemented it yet.
There's no rest yet in his moveset.
And you'll never know.
Until the end.
Somebody is gonna need to remind me to get that candy later.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say somebody's gonna have to remind me my strategy for later.
Right. Yeah, I remember I was watching a few people in Scott's solo running Discord do some Gen 1, and I mentioned how I don't really like playing with the XP router, and they looked at me like I was stupid. Like, what do you mean? Don't you want all the ranges revealed to you with the click of a button? And I'm thinking like, actually, I don't. Kind of like having the surprise, you know? Hello, Kevin.
Holy crap, I'm looking at the Magmar. Interesting.
Oh my god.
That's
Dominic,
so
please
rare.
ban that guy.
The Magmar. Magmar guy.
I mean, Magmar is pretty rare. And
Alright, I'm gonna have to see if I can quickly ban this guy. This is... Actually, I can't do this in Blaine's gym.
You cannot ban the guy in Blaine's gym.
Let me at least wait until I'm spamming Rock Slide, and then I'm gonna ban this guy.
Ah, it's someone in your... Ah, okay, never mind.
Yep.
well, guys, Spiro just got my extra speed.
Yes, he needs it to fly.
Thank you. Alright, there we go.
You're heavy. He needs it to fly.
Go find something else to do, you stupid user.
He did.
Yeah,
It
go
was-
bother someone
was-
else.
Is something else was bothering you?
No, I don't like how the troll came up when I'm trying to stay in the lead right now. It's distracting me. I'm willing to bet Steve sent that person.
Yeah, I've definitely got this Kevin guy. He's everywhere.
Strategy.
Psychic did not do that much damage to me, surprisingly. Is this enough speed to outspeed everything? It is, nice. I was able to keep the level on Sabrina. I hope this Kevin person's not going to be like the last troll I had, where he came back with 9 alt accounts. And just kept coming back every single time we tried to ban him.
80 alternative accounts like Eggman.
Hey guys, should I be
really hate
scared?
how I
This guy's
can't-
right horn used Dex attack.
I don't like how I can't look at your overlay and be like, is this? I can't tell if speed is what his level is.
Well,
Apparently,
I have the level on some of my overlays just because the Gen 1 version I just never had it in mind. Just because, you know, I'm always in battle.
side beam crit, the exact opposite of what speed had.
Saving great.
Hey guys, he used guard spec.
Not the guard spec.
And Brock split has just made this
Oh,
whole
that
run
was
so.
that was a perfect
annoying.
level up. I was on Giovanni. I leveled up losing my speed boost after the Doug trio. Like that was pure perfect timing. I mean, I think playing with the XP router, I think it's good if your only concern is just you want the fastest time possible. Like if you want to do the pure Scott treatment, I don't know. I think if Scott announces he's doing a Gen 1 race where we're competing against people, then I will use it. Just for that instance. But for my own
I
runs,
have nothing
no.
against it.
I mean, you can use it if you want. I can show you how to set it up. It's easy.
Yeah, but I think if he does, he will at least use a
It's-
Pokemon that it's not from Gen 1.
It's more of a fighting fire with fire thing. If I can't, like, if I have to do it because they're doing it.
Yeah, but I'm not competing with them. I don't care what times they get. I might
You
look
are
at their
competing with them.
strats. Oh, I was talking like in general with like my own videos and stuff. Like I'm not
Oh.
competing with Scott's times. All right, I'm gonna hold on to 3 candies. I didn't use the repel. I'm so mad. Did any of you guys get the Victory Road candy?
I will.
Like in your first run?
Yeah, I always pick that out.
What
I
happened?
survived the Gyarados slash with like 3 HP, and then I got a crit.
Ouch.
And then Alakazam just got a side beam crit.
You are not having good luck
Everything
today.
is falling apart at Rival 6.
You're looking
I'm
forward
not-
for Steve hating
I'm
you,
not
don't
doing anything.
I said he's
different
having
or
bad
out of the
luck. How's that a
ordinary.
lie?
My XP is actually rooted quite well for this battle too. It's just oof.
you? He's really gonna hate you for that.
He'll get over it. We have game night later. Steve doesn't
Okay,
really hold
Charizard.
grudges.
Yeah,
only,
my
Only that
maximum
for-
grudge is like 48 hours.
the tolerance to frustration.
Or it depends if there's game night. Like if like I remember one time Steve like booted me from like a Discord call like during a stream because he was real pissed at me, but he got over it in like 10 minutes just because we were doing game night. He completely forgot about it.
In the end, none of this actually matters. It's just my
No.
competitive spirit, and the competitive spirit is mad, but the competitive spirit will get over it.
The competitive spirit inside Steve.
Exactly.
Okay, I hate how I
Everyone
have
knows
to.
that competitive.
hate-
Well, I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of people know the competitive spirit, and they know. Some people though can't let it go.
Cool.
Like Michael Jordan couldn't let it go.
What did Michael Jordan do?
He couldn't let it go. Like he has the competitive spirit that I do, but I can let it go after everything is over. He holds it to the end of time. You make fun of Michael Jordan one time, and you have made an enemy for life.
For life.
And don't hit yourself. That hurt.
Come on. Why
I
is it that I
missed.
still see wild Pokemon? Should have rare candied first.
Do I outspeed? Oh my god.
They are me.
I used a rare candy before Agatha to get to 53 to avoid a level up. 3 swords dances. Badge boosted my speed, so I was 1 faster than her final Gengar.
Okay, speed 1.
Oh my god. This run honestly had some of the most unintentional perfect XP leveling. But Lance is probably going to give me 3 resets. Just watch.
In the end, the difference between your Brock split and my Brock split, I think, is going to be the literal difference.
It's gonna be the
I
difference
don't-
for sure.
I don't think it'll be just that, because you did have really bad rival
before the
6.
before the end of the run, I do plan on going
I'm gonna
to
check.
your video, looking what your Brock split is, going to my I plan to do this live on the air just because that's how much I want to point this out and make this a thing.
I first tried Lance.
Like, I'm just gonna check that.
I am channeling my inner Michael Jordan.
I hate being below level.
Dang, okay, that was some not so perfect leveling. With 3 badge boosts to my speed, I only speed tied the Alakazam, and I'm asleep. $40.39.
Yeah,
Oh, that's even better than Ike's first run.
good game.
That was a really good run. Only 2 resets on Brock, and where was my 3rd reset? I had a 3rd reset somewhere. It was, was it? I think it was Rival 5.
I got
Shadow
this
Stitch.
destroying me now.
All right, let's take a
Oh, I
look at
got real
Steve.
scared there for a second. My repel wore out the moment I am looking at Agatha. I'm like, oh no, I talked to her early.
You're both in the same spot right now. Came in late, but here. Zealous Pawn, Charizard used Rage. He's known for doing that.
Dang it.
Did the Golbat use Haze?
Yeah. Golbat using Haze ruined everything. I'm pretty sure I had that one in the bag until that moment.
Okay. I got extremely lucky this second run. That was insane.
I'm
Oh.
not getting hit by hypnosis. No, thank you.
Also, did you use all your candies, or are you saving those?
I have, well, the XP kind of rooted itself kind of perfectly for Bruno, but I had saved the strategy that I mentioned at the very beginning of the run was saving 1 rare candy for each Elite Four member.
Oh, that's sort of what I did. When I was in Victory Road, I used all but 3 candies. So I could use 1 for Agatha, then Lance and the Champion. And on Agatha, I was level 53. You still need to get lucky on the first Gengar either way. Yeah, Zelapon,
The
it is
first
the slow
Gengar
group.
has hit me with so many hypnosises. I'm starting to doubt it can miss.
I wonder if
The
Yellow
one
was
time
the...
it doesn't hit hypnosis, I
Yeah.
immediately hit myself
Or
twice
to-
in confusion.
40 to 50 minutes extra than last run.
I don't think Yellow was the right color palette for that thing. I was torn between
I'm
Yellow
far
and
more
Blue,
interested.
but I think Blue might have been a better look. I don't know.
But yeah, definitely it's the Brock split that decides this thing. It's definitely the Brock split.
Well, we'll let Steve look at it later, but unless... well, it depends on how bad his Brock split
I
was.
just had such bad Agatha luck that there's no way it was comparable. Now it's Agatha and Brock.
Agatha is still inconsistent no matter what. Yeah.
Agatha hit me with so many hypnosises that I just lost in inordinate amount of time on Agatha.
Yeah,
I
Steve.
think
Even if you and I had the exact same Brock, I had no resets in the entire league.
Yeah, and you
It's-
easily would have. See,
Brock and
Aerodactyl
Agatha.
used a normal ass hyper beam and it did nothing. Meanwhile, last time it got a crit. It's just nothing but crits. That's how the battle was supposed to go. I would have won against speed at least. That's how everything was supposed to go.
In this game, actually, I save Rock Slide for Agatha, but it doesn't really change much. Last time I just used Thunderbolt. It doesn't really change much, honestly, because they still outspeed you, and you cannot set up 3 Swords Dance. It's pretty inconsistent. It's still the right play because if you can get a Swords Dance with Rock Slide, you're gonna do more damage than Thunderbolt. It's just Brock and Agatha, basically, for this Pokemon.
Okay,
Which is
well,
like a pretty decent Gen 1 Pokemon, but this thing is a Gen 5 mon, so... If this thing was in Gen 1, it would actually be a good time.
this is surprisingly one of the worst Swords Dance uses I've ever had.
I think it would be the slowest after Parasect? with
No,
Swords Dance in this game?
I'm not even kidding when I say this. I actually think that Charmander was a better Swords Dance user than this.
I mean, Charmander is faster, at least.
I really do think the speed has everything to do with my opinion on this.
Because Charmander is 65, this thing is 50. Farfetch is 60. Yeah, the only ones who would be slower than this would be first stage evolutions or second stage. It's basically the same as Krabby. Didn't you do Krabby? It's the same speed as Krabby.
I just did Krabby, and Krabby was great.
But this thing is basically Krabby.
After Misty, Krabby is great.
This thing is basically Krabby, has the same speed and the same attack on 5.
45, 36. I shouldn't even say after Misty. No, after you get Vice Grip at such a ridiculously high level.
Yeah,
I don't even think I really saved all that much time. I don't even need to look it up. I know I lost.
I think the Brock split was like 2 minutes ahead.
It was both Brock and Agatha, but I don't know if Brock and Agatha cost me 5 whole minutes compared to speed. 5 minutes is a lot of time.
In my case, it's definitely the Brock split that caused the difference. Still fine.
Your first run was faster. You got 41 something.
Yeah, my first run was 41.
40-39. Yeah, that's just good. I'm gonna put this on the leaderboard.
What's the place in the leaderboard for this little fella?
Oh, dude, God. This is still gonna be a low placement.
Oh boy, I just keep on scrolling. Oh jeez.
I mean, the bad Brock split.
The bad Brock split.
It almost lost to Talo.
Almost lost to Talo. Yeah, something with Swords Dance almost lost to a bird with Double Team.
Oh, you can
Double Team's that good in Gen 1.
Double Team is good.
All right.
Double Team is good. Double Team is how I beat Roxanne with Ball Beat. The game basically begs you to use that. It has Confuse Ray, Moonlight, and Double Team. How are you not supposed to do that? And it's erratic Pokemon, so leveling up is a pain. It was like 30 minutes just to beat Roxanne using that.
It was still a whole 2 minutes faster than 1 3/4 minutes faster than Talo, but it was. Oof. I can never tell which one of the Latiuses are red and blue, but it beat the
Latias
blue.
is the red one. Latios is the blue one. Well, the blue one was the Psywave in Brock, yeah.
Yes.
That was
I
annoying.
think they're both Psywave. The difference is one of them starts with a move that blows you up after you run out of Psywaves.
Yeah, has Memento.
like I think the red one was like after you run out of Psywaves, all right, then you just hit yourself. But the blue one is like, you ran out of Psywaves.
It has Wish, who actually kills. It has Wish, who actually kills. Yeah.
Oh dang!
Because I remember
this thing got 60th place.
68th.
Hey,
I was 63rd.
It was 8 seconds worse than Slitherwing. 3 seconds better than Sceptile. And then this is only 75.
I mean, your Slitherwing, wasn't that one like really bad? Mine is 43rd.
Well, I hate Slitherwing with a burning passion.
I think I won the Slitherwing. Because you really hated it. I love
Regigigas? Yeah, we did Regigigas. I believe that was ranked.
We did Regigigas with no downside.
It was an error. It was an error.
With no slow should be
Where was
busted
it?
if
I
it
know we
doesn't
had
have
it on here
clone stuff.
somewhere.
I
Where
have
is
mine
it?
in 20th place, right
Like
behind
what?
Diaz and Blaziken.
Trying to
100
find where it
base
is on my
speed
leaderboard. I
and
can't
or
find
like
it.
what
Wow.
160 attack.
It's crazy to me to see that Skeletor just 21st when I know that was top 10 like a while ago.
19th place.
Skeletor.
Ooh, a 4th and 3.
The good thing is you don't need to think about next week because there's gonna be my pain there.
Oh, yeah. You need to
The
tell us
future-
when you're doing it. Steve and I are probably going to be in a Discord call or something just watching you do that run. We want to see you suffer.
Yeah, it's fine.
We could join you if
Yeah.
you want, because it's gonna be a long run.
Yeah, if you want to.
It's fine. I mean, I don't know at what time because obviously the sooner I start, the better in the sense that it's gonna be a long run for sure. But around the hours we do these things would be fine.
I mean,
Because
even
that
if
would
you
be
do
like
it,
from-
even if you do it like a half hour earlier, I could still join in.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because the thing is the run is gonna last 6 hours or something. So I don't know. There's definitely time to catch up. The start is going to be basically swagger spam and then toxic recover is gonna be the play. Toxic
Yeah,
recover.
pretty much swagger, toxic, recover, and probably
Yeah.
counter.
Stuff like counter or reflect. The good thing is I can have toxic as a move reminder and as a TM, which is useful if I need to swap.
Swagger counter was like the best combo.
The thing is, if it had unaware, which is the real ability, it would be so good. But clear body stats, it
Yeah,
doesn't
all
cut
right.
it.
I'm gonna
Whoa,
deafen.
whoa. No, I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. The
Hey,
not
you-
getting assist was probably like it's the best thing that had it going for it.
No, but there's no. He doesn't have nothing.
For some reason, I couldn't deafen myself through the taskbar. I had to go to Discord. But anyway, thank you all stop by everyone. I do appreciate it. I definitely had a really lucky second run, but even then, this run was still pretty bad compared to other things. Like, even though you get Swords Dance, the low speed and bad Brock just can't do much about that. But anyway, the next stream should be tomorrow. I'm still not 100% sure on what I'm going to do, but I'll make the schedule. I will see you then.